Then, Human 17, and we're gonna let Ms. Janice ultimately her.
Gracious Father, we come before you, praising your holy name, thanking you for loving us, thanking you for this opportunity to not only pray as free citizens, but thanking you for this county. We ask, Lord, that you give these men and women wisdom and clarity of mind so that they make the best decisions for us as a county. We also ask for the prosperity of this county, Lord, and we just thank you for all the blessings that you have given us so far. We ask that you bless all the citizens of this county and that you bless each of the individuals that are here today. And we ask all of this in your name, Jesus. Amen.
Yeah.
Call the meeting down. We're moving up a little higher tech normal, so we'll get stopped here for a few minutes to see what the kids are.
He's still down.
And now that Yes is here today. So the first thing is consent agenda, and look over that. See what's included.
I know the shoes. Put this in the toilet before you move over with. No, but I told Ginger and I would have that to her in the next day or two.
Motion been made, second. The second consent agenda is posted here. No discussion, all in favor? 5 votes. Deliberate and consider action on the following items. Number 1, to discuss and appropriate approve the close of the investment account for the Wells Fargo Financial Advisor.
Yeah, so we've met with the advisory board for the investment stuff, and we felt like that we need to close it with Wells Fargo because we can actually, and we met with, I guess we just need to deal with that one first because it's 2 agenda items. We just would like to close the account with that one because we're not doing as well, and I was wanting to move it to somewhere else. So, and that's on the next agenda item, but I just have to have y'all's approval to close the Wells Fargo one first.
So moved.
Second. Motion been made, second, to approve the close of the investment account for the Wells Fargo Financial Advisor. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Number 2, discuss the appropriate approve opening of the investment account with First Financial Trust.
Yes. This is where I want to move it to. It'll be back because our bank depository contract is with the First Financial right now, but this will be with their First Financial Trust Group. And I'll just move it when I don't know exactly how long it'll take, but they'll just move the money over there and we're just going to put it in the money market account right now. Because as you know, the stocks and stuff is just up and they're losing right now. But so, and then when I get all the paperwork changed over, then that's when I'll do the moving and investing in different places. But I just need y'all's approval to open an account with the trust part and First Financial. And it's all on just one resolution.
All right, that's what I'm passing around
Okay.
to.
You want me to sign? So moved.
Second. Motion been made and seconded to approve the opening of the investment account with First Financial Trust. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Okay, number 3 is discuss appropriate approve the refund of account 24559 to the taxpayer amount of $4,206.49. Melissa Work here.
Melissa was not going to be here today. There was a training that came up that she went to today. But this is required, since it's over $2,500, the refund is to come through Commissioner's Court. And if I remember exactly what she told me, she called me late Friday afternoon, that this is one that somebody paid their county taxes and the appraisal district at the same time. So we've got to refund the money back to them. And they did it on credit card, so it went back to their credit card.
And that's what it was.
Yeah.
Paid twice.
Yeah.
I'll make that motion.
Motion made and seconded to approve the refund of account 24559 to the taxpayer amount of $4,206.49. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Okay, number 4, discuss and appropriate authorize a 30-day public comment period for the draft file guidelines for GLO contract 20-66-015-C148. Mark Baker.
Morning, Judge, Commissioners. This is the Harvey buyout contract that was recently executed with the county. This contract is for just a little over $8 million, and it's the buyout program for those that were affected by Harvey. What it allocates is funds for the buyout of homes that are either in the floodplain or the floodway that were affected by Hurricane Harvey. The guidelines are essentially the same as they were in the buyout contract that we're currently administering for the county under the 2017 flood program. Main thing on page 6 is one thing I did want to bring before the commissioners, and that's where it discusses and that's the same thing the last time that the Commissioner Court looked at and made a determination on. But as far as the purchase of damaged homes, y'all did allocate and purchase of homes up to $250,000. In addition to that, any adjoining property, y'all authorized the purchase at the price of up to $3,000 for any property that was adjoining that home. The next thing that we'll have to do is if the Commissioner's Court authorizes this will have to go out for a 30-day comment period. There are a couple of questions that Crystal has posed to the General Land Office. We have not heard an answer back from them yet. We're hoping possibly in this afternoon's meeting we'll get those answers from them. But other than that, once again, the guidelines, the nature changed to reflect Hurricane Harvey, but other than that, it's the same guidelines as what we're currently using to administer the 2017. There again, 70% of these funds must go to low-mod homeowners that are requesting buyout, and then we have up to 30% available for non-low-mod homeowners.
And we're still not just buying vacant property, if somebody has acreage.
Not vacant property. We were hoping with Hurricane Harvey that was an option that would be made available. We got a couple of different versions from GLO. At first, we thought we were going to be authorized to do it, and then in our last meeting with GLO, they said no, we could not purchase vacant property alone. It had to be a residence there that was damaged by Hurricane Harvey in this particular instance.
Even if there was a structure there, that wasn't living, there, here in Harvey?
No, it had to be their primary residence at the time of Harvey.
Get it?
Authorize approval. Comment period.
I make motion, authorize a 30-day public comment period about guidelines for GLO contract number 20-066-015-C108.
Motion been made and seconded. We authorize a 30-day public comment period. Any discussion? All in favor? On 5, discuss and appropriate approved rate for the Newton County Airport hangar. Been approached by a person that wants to rent a hangar or lease a hangar, and I don't have any guidelines on the price to tell you.
What do we have out there that we can lease?
Only thing that we have, correct me if I'm wrong, Dick, is the low hangar. We purchase from Mr. Lowe.
Yeah. About that, we
We never have done paperwork.
never done that one.
We'll get that in front of us. We'll do it again.
But I don't know what rates normally are.
I have no clue, that's the reason I was waiting for the commissioner court to find out.
Anybody know what Jasper's are? I don't think we can charge what Jasper charges, but there's some kind of idea.
Barnett released it for $250 a month.
$250 a month?
I think that's good shit. I
Uh,
say $600. You're parking $1 million airplane in it. Older airplane, the rent's the cheapest that we get.
We've ever had
I mean, I agree with you, you want an airplane, or we can pull the rent.
It don't matter what
Hold on.
I say start at $600.
Did you make that a motion?
Oh, no, I'm just asking you.
Oh.
We're talking about. What do you think?
It's fine.
It certainly don't need to go cheaper than 5.
Well, that mare's having, it has a little office in it too. And we're gonna need to, put up, 3 or 4 sheets of, tin, some clear tin on it. I don't know, was you gonna work on the office for him or anything? Okay, so yeah, we need to do that.
If you want to rent it, go.
Okay. We gotta put glass in the door, somebody does it. It does have electricity, it will have, of course, he'll take care of his own electricity.
Yeah.
And,
Well, I'll make a motion, $600 a month then.
is that what it's done?
Make the motion.
Too low, too high? Too low, too high?
I think that's pretty.
We can always negotiate if, you know, if somebody goes to, but I certainly don't think it's ever been cheaper than 5.
Yeah, if he bumped too much on that 6, we'll say 5 at the bottom of that.
Make the motion.
I make the motion that we, set the price at, approval rate for the Newton County Airport rent, $600 a month.
Motion's been made and seconded to approve the rate for Newton County Airport hangar for $600 a month. Any more discussion? All in favor? 5-0. Okay, number 6, to accept the resignation of Justin Nichols from Newton County Emergency Service District number 2.
Which one is to?
Trout Creek.
So moved.
I second.
made and seconded to accept the resignation of Joseph Mitchell from Newton County Emergency District Number 2. Any discussion?
You know,
All in
Eddie.
favor?
How long he, how long he been there? How long he been there? You know,
What's
how
that?
long he been around, or is there some reason that?
I don't know the reason, I don't know.
He's got a letter in there that says that, he got a new job.
Oh,
And
okay.
it,
That's,
yeah, he can't commit to it, yeah.
that's understandable.
He's a younger guy that's there in the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
Yes, please vote. All in favor? Gene, you okay? 5-0.
He's like, whatever.
Okay, number 7 is to appoint Tommy Mullins as fire commissioner of Newton County Emergency Management Number 2 service.
So moved.
Motion been made and seconded to accept the appointment of Tommy Mullins as fire commissioner for Newton County Emergency District Number 2. Any discussion? All in favor? 5-0. Number 8 is to reappoint the fire commissioners for Newton County Emergency Service Number District 2. They're in your packet, there's several of them. Motion been made and seconded, we accept the reappointment of the fire commissioner for Newton County Emergency Service District Number 2. Any more discussion? All in favor? 5-0. And 9 is to bid selection committee to make recommendations for the purchase of 3 vehicles for the sheriff department.
Let me say right offhand that I didn't call the bid selection committee in because we only had one bid. So I got with the sheriff and, we opened up the bid. And we had approved him to purchase these, I think back in January. We got, a bid, the only bid we got was from Weaver Brothers. And his bid was $25,723 per truck. And I don't know if the sheriff wants to say anything about it.
There's some items that we requested, let me fill you in on what we're getting, that, we requested. It's a V8 motor, automatic transmission, radio, power windows, air conditioning, 32-gallon fuel tank, power steering, Bluetooth radio, keyless entry, the grill guard, keep from getting me beer, a trailer hitch, side steps for a little short, squatty people so they can get up in there, and a spotlight. Liz and I have been in contact with Enterprise Car Rental. I've done some research on it. Jasper County, Beaumont Police Department, Vernon Parish Sheriff's Office are all renting their vehicles. And there's gonna be some savings involved in it. Mitchell and them have signed their contract with them in Jasper County. But it's gonna be made before they even get their cars. And I'm in a bind right now. We've got that new guy that doesn't have a car. He's driving our old spare car. And we're just in a bind. And I'm gonna make contact with our incoming sheriff and get him informed. Liz and I have talked about it on the rentals. It's gonna be an asset to y'all also because they're listing us as 27 vehicles. Of course, we don't have that many at the sheriff's office. So they're including some of y'all's vehicles in this also. And it's gonna be some substantial savings, I believe. We haven't got the dollars and cents.
We don't have the finals yet.
We don't have all that, but by what Jasper County is doing, it's gonna be a substantial savings to us to do that. And I think that the new incoming sheriff ought to have an input in this. But I do need the vehicles now, that's why I'm requesting to go ahead and get these 3 now. So, but it's up to y'all, if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to go ahead and purchase 3 now. We have actually already, we bought sirens, lights out of last year's budget for these vehicles, so we've already bought that out of last year's budget, so we've already got that stuff in, and it's just a matter of getting the vehicles in now.
These are not replacements, these are,
Yes, these will be replacing, they'll be replacing 2 of our vehicles.
And he's either, and the sheriff is either gonna put these up for bid later on, or later on in the year, Enterprise will buy back some of the old vehicles, but we've still got a lot of work to do with them before we're ready to
What
present it.
they're gonna do, and I'm gonna make this date up, I'm gonna say in September. Some of y'all may need vehicles or whatever, and then go ahead and get started the 4-month process to get the vehicles for next year. When the first of the year rolls around, the contract's gonna be done, the vehicles will be on their way. And you're gonna be able to get, Mitchell's getting 12 vehicles, I believe, for what his budget was at $140,000. And his vehicles he's trading in will have less than 1,000 miles on it. But it's gonna be a good deal. It's just a long, drawn out thing. It's something they can't do right off the bat. But, I think if we go ahead and do this, then toward the end of the fiscal year, it'll be time to get ready, and that way, when January hits here, he can go ahead and get the new vehicle.
Are you gonna be trying to get rid of some of those?
Sir?
Are you gonna be trying to get rid of some of those used vehicles?
Yeah, yes, I'll be
And
getting
they're
rid of.
pickups, right?
We'll probably get rid of one of the Dodge trucks.
I may be interested in one of them.
We'll work something out with you on it. That's, actually, I've got 2 that might be going on the block, 2 Dodges. And those old Dodge trucks are still really good. Trying to get rid of those Chargers, we've got those Chargers that's not good. So, but they're costing us an arm and a leg keeping it going.
Sheriff, you had mentioned Bluetooth radio. I was just curious if that included the hands-free calling.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yes.
does. It does.
Yeah, that's the reason that I want, I
Good.
can't operate my truck without hands-free.
Good. Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted.
And that's why we put it on there, it's just
Yeah.
$100 and something extra. I felt it very important that they.
Yes, sir.
I recommend we go ahead and buy the 3 vehicles right now, since we're in a bind, and consider the rent coming deal for next year.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded. Would we recommend recommendation for the purchase of the 3 vehicles for the sheriff department? All in favor?
No.
5 votes. Number 10 is to select the bid selection for committees to make a recommendation for the engineering services, HMGP DR 4416, 4466.
And this is another one that we did. We just got one submittal in, and I didn't call the bid selection committee in. And this is on some of those HMGP funds. I think Trailer and Associates doing one, and H2O Partners doing the other one. And we had run this the first time and didn't get any submittals. Did it the second time, and we got just one bid from Goodwin Laster. And I went through and checked off all the requirements, and they met all the requirements. And I believe that we need to, I suggest that we select them for this project.
You didn't have nothing for that? You didn't have anything for engineering services on it?
Well, I mean,
The first time he didn't.
the first time I didn't get it. I didn't receive it.
Who's that?
Goodwin Laster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is Goodwin
Well,
Laster, on this one. I thought you were talking about the first round.
I see.
I thought you were talking about the first round.
That's all right.
No, yeah, he did, they were the only submittals.
Well, we're on number 9,
Number 10.
number 10.
Yeah. I make
Well, I
a
gotta
motion
check number 9.
that we take recommendation for engineering service for the HMCP DR 4416 and 4466.
Motion been made and seconded to accept the bid for engineering services on HMCP DR 4416, 4466. Goodman and Laster. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Item 11, to approve professional service agreement with H2O Partners. HMCP DR 4416 to update the county hazard mitigation plan.
And this is the vendor that we chose at court last time. They sent their contract, that's the word, and judge has already signed it. Since we had already chose them, that we could get him to go ahead and sign it, you know, I just put it on the agenda for approval, so I'd have it in the minutes.
I make a motion.
Second.
Motion was made and seconded to enter into a service agreement with H2O Partnership for the HMGP DR 4416. The county hazard mitigation plan. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Number 12 is to authorize the re-advertising for engineering service on HED, GLO, 2016, 2016, and Hurricane Harvey disaster mitigation fund.
This is the funding from HUD and GLO. We went out for bid toward the end of December. We only received one submittal. And under GLO and HUD, they want you to do your due diligence to make sure that you've reached out enough. And when you only get one submittal under them, they want you to rebid. So that's why we're rebidding. We never opened the original bid that we received. And so on the advice of GLO, we need to rebid, and they hooked me up with a list of some more, what are we doing, the engineering? Yeah, a list of engineers that are more statewide. So I've got about 20 engineering firms that I've got to send out to. And this is on the advice of GLO that we need to rebid this.
Well, I'll make a motion to re-advertise for engineering services for HUD GLO 2015-16.
Motion been made and seconded to authorize the re-advertising of engineering services for HUD and LO 2015-16 and Hurricane Harvey disaster mitigation plan. Any discussion? All in favor? 5 votes. Number 13 is authorized to re-advertise for the application for development, project management, grant administration for HUD, LO 2015-16, and Hurricane Harvey disaster mitigation plan.
And this is the same situation. We only received one submittal, and under the advice of GLO and HUD, we're rebidding, resubmitting.
I'll make the motion that we authorize to re-advertise for the application development, program management, grant administration for HUD, GLO 2020, 2015, 2016, and Harvey, Hurricane Harvey disaster mitigation fund.
Motion been made and seconded to re-advertise for the application development, project management, grant administration for HUD, Global 1516 for disaster mitigation fund. Any discussion? All in favor? Okay, number 14 is to authorize and advertise for engineering service for Department of Commerce, Economical Development Administration, EDA funding for County Road 4123.
This is, on part of the road, part of the road that in Gene's precinct. A couple months ago, a month back, I can't remember, we chose Goodwin Laster to do this, but come to find out, Mr. Bob at DECCOG didn't advertise in the newspaper. So we have to go back and advertise and resubmit this to get submittals again, so that EDA won't slap our hands whenever we go to do our review. So it is going in the newspaper this week. I took care of that myself instead of leaving it up to them.
You sure we just haven't got the right contractor they want yet?
No.
This is just engineering. No, that was when we started going over the checklist. I realized that he did not submit that to the newspaper, so that's why we're having to redo it.
I'll make that motion that we advertise, we authorize for advertise for engineering services for the Department of Commerce and Economic Development Administration, EDA funding for County Road 4123.
Second.
Motion been made and seconded, we authorize the engineering service for Department of Commerce, Economic Development Administration, funding for County Road 4123. Any more discussion? All in favor? 5-0. Number 15, approve the lease contract with Gulf State Bank for Commissioner Precinct 1 for Kubota KX4R3A excavator.
This was, we approved to seek financing for the mini excavator for Precinct 1, and this is the contract with the bank. It'll be split in 2 payments. The first one will not be due until March 9th of 2021, and then the second one will be paid in 22.
It works good. I've already cleaned out a mile of ditches with it. Oh, by the way, Pat, that new stuff we put down, it's not set up enough for the rubber tire track. That rubber tracks, we'll roll that asphalt up, that new stuff. So I don't know how long it takes for it to set up.
It's soft.
Yeah, yeah.
You make a motion, Bill? I make a motion.
Was that hot mix?
They call it oil sand.
Full sand.
Motion been made and seconded to approve the purchase contract between Wells State Bank for the Commissioner Precinct 1 Kubota excavator. Any discussion? All in favor?
Who's buying it?
Go on track.
Number 16 is authorized to advertise for administrative project delivery service for the 2020 Texas State Transportation Fund.
This is, I don't remember, I think Bill was the only one that was here when we did this several years ago, about 4 years ago. It's some funds from the Department of Transportation and Development, and we'll have to do an application, and it's for road repairs. And I believe it's just a 10% match. Wasn't that right, or was it 5?
It was 10.
Oh, it's 10% match is all it is. But this is to get the ball rolling for grant administrator. And then once we get them on board, they're going to help us to procure engineering services. But this is the first step.
I make that motion. I didn't get this next
Motion been
down.
made and seconded, we authorize the advertising for administrative project delivery service for 2020 Texas County Transportation Fund. All in favor? 5-0. Number 17, to authorize the solicitation of administrative land service for TDA Texas Community Development Block Grant Fund.
Said if it wouldn't have been for me, we'd have been done 20 minutes ago, huh? This is on the, I think 2021, 22 Community Development Fund through the Texas Department of Agriculture. And this one is worded different because it's going to be what they call the small procurement. And so what I have to do is, if y'all authorize this, it's going to be for a grant administrator. And I'll just have to, there's a form that TDA has, it's a one-pager to solicit quotes or submittals from grant administrators, and all I have to do is email it out to like 3 different firms. And we don't have to go through the whole process like this. And this is, like I said, the 21-22 funding.
So moved.
Motion been made and seconded, we authorize the solicitation of administrative finance service for TDA Texas Community Development Grant funding. Any discussion? All in favor? What time pay the bills?
We are working, we're starting to use POs a little bit more. This is just the actual bills we paid in February. I'll be getting with the judge this week to set dates to actually approve the bills before we pay them, but we're starting to use the POs a little bit, getting some in-house training on it. So, and it's starting to come together. At our next big our quarterly meeting workshop that we have, I'll be going into a little bit more with y'all on it, but it's starting to work. So, okay, these are the bills for February of 2020. General Fund, $442,085.40. NCC accrual, $64.36. DA State Fund, $2,100.47. Road and Bridge General, $27,089.76. Road and Bridge Precinct 1, $18,609.92. Road and Bridge Precinct 2, $25,864.35. Road and Bridge Precinct 3, $57,133.06. Road and Bridge Precinct 4, $57,254.06. Courthouse Security, $1,712.39. VAW Grant, $5,186.36. Commissioner Special, Precinct 1, $9,550.41. Commissioner Special, Precinct 2, $20,578.94. Commissioner Special, Precinct 3, $17,281.19. Commissioner Special, Precinct 4, $6,479.82. Dedicated Road, Precinct 1, $14,873. Records Preservation, $5,499.18. Solid Waste, $16,800.79. Voter registration, $4,003.17. Law Library, $143. Newton County Library, $14,777.13. Historical Operating, $5,640.23. Hazard Mitigation Grants, $176,273. FEMA, $1,782.13. Grants, $2,114,285.94. Civic Center, $100. Technology Fund, $400.19 for a grand total of $3,045,568.25.
Motion to pay the bills.
Second. Motion made second. We authorize the pay the bill. All in favor? Your motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
When you get Angie.